every day. Today it's Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday, my friends. This is Billy Wiggly coming at you live from the 9th Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you staying positive? Yes, absolutely. PMA, positive mental attitude, is the way we want to be all the time. Focus on the positives. Let the negatives roll on by. It's easy. Today, Aloha Friday, we got to celebrate. Chee-hoo! All right, my friends. Today, we're going to take you on a little trip to the Version History Museum, and it's a visual history of your favorite technology. And what we're going to learn today is, hey, what version of Excel are we in? There's a lot of different versions of Excel. You might know this, or maybe you just started getting into Excel when Office 365 came out, and you've never had to worry about any versions because Office 365 always gives you the latest version because you're paying for a software as a service subscription, so it's always updated. So the Version History Museum, it's just like that. You go to the Version History Museum. I'm going to press F11 to get out of full screen so that you can see the URL. It's the Version History Museum. Pretty cool site where you can find information on different applications and the like. So go check it out. We're going to get right into the versions of Excel. So my friends, get ready. Nice. Here we are. The Version Museum. I really like this website. You got to check it out. I was putting together my own version history of Excel, and I found this site, and I thought, wow, this is awesome. When I was traveling all over the country teaching Excel, I used to go to many cities every year, city to city to city, teaching Excel basics and beyond the basics to thousands and thousands of people. And I had different versions of Excel on my computer. I had Excel 2007, 2010, 2013, and the like. So you always got to know what version of Excel you're working in, because you don't. It's important because Excel is upwardly compatible, but not downwardly compatible. So let's say that you're using Excel 2010 and they added slicers to your tables or to your pivot tables. So you design some slicers in Excel 2010 and you send your spreadsheet to a friend of yours that has 2007, and guess what? They can't see it because they can't open it. So you got to know about the different versions. So before you send anybody any Excel files, make sure that you ask them, hey, what version of Excel are you in? Because it does make a difference, and you can save as whatever version they're in. Hopefully, they're going to be in 365 and problem solved. So let's take a look. We're scrolling on by, and then there's version 1.06, which came out in 1981. It was called Multiplan. And if you look in this YouTube channel, Don't Get Mad, Get Skills YouTube channel, you'll find that I have a video in there that goes through all the versions really fast in like 50 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link to that video at somewhere around here. So check it out. So let's take a look. This is what, imagine working on a spreadsheet that looks like this. I mean, where's the lines? And where's the colors? And then Microsoft Excel, did you know it came out in 1985 for Mac? 1985. A lot of people think that Excel for Mac just barely came out in like 2003. So that's what it looked like. Black and white. No color. Just like that. That's no fun, but at least you can get the numbers right. And that's what's important. Look at that chart. I mean, we look at these are boring. No wonder people just didn't want to get into Excel before, even though it's a beautiful program and it just can really change your life and improve your career. It changes your career, your whole life, everything, the destiny of your life. Getting yourself some skills in Excel. That's why sometimes when people ask me, hey, can you let me borrow some money or can you do this? I'll be like, no, I can do better. I can teach you how to use Excel and help you change your life. That's something that's going to stay with you and keep on going. So my friends, teach everybody else Excel. Help each other out. That's how we learn. Habit number 6 of highly effective people. Synergize. Here's Excel version 2.0. Now we got some color. Now it's getting exciting. Ooh, look at this. Now more people want to start using Excel, not just the number crunchers. So here we're looking. Look at that. Nice. Now we're talking about, this is kind of more what we're used to seeing, and we're going to start seeing the file names appear, XLS right there, and it's evolving with Windows. Now we got nicer charts. Now we've got Microsoft Excel 3.0, came out in 1990. Don't worry, I'm going to let you know how you can tell which version of Excel that you're in. And here we have Microsoft Excel that came out in 1990. And now we can start opening up windows, different worksheets, not just one sheet to work on. We got multiple worksheets that we can be working in and we can be viewing them. Now we can start adding some formatting, which is habit number 4 of the 7 habits of highly effective people, formatting. We keep moving on and then we get to version 4.0 in 1992. Microsoft logo is starting to evolve. We've got the file manager, program manager. We got the ribbon. Notice the ribbon. The ribbon's starting to look a little bit prettier, a little bit more user friendly. Keep on scrolling down. And now we've got Excel 1992. We're seeing the evolution of Excel, Excel 5.0 for Windows 93. Look at that. How many of y'all got into Excel at this point? Do you recognize this? And here we go. We're more colors. Now we're able to start working inside the screens. We can resize our charts. We can really start getting into it. And now more and more people can start getting into Excel because it's becoming more and more user friendly. So here we've got introduction of Visual Basic for applications, so you can start actually programming Excel. It's becoming more accessible to the average user. Windows 95. This is when I started finding out about Excel, right around 95. Because in 1992, there was a Hurricane Iniki, that hit the island of Kauai, and everything got destroyed. And so all I did for a few years was just roof houses in Kauai, help each other out. Roof houses for the jobs we were getting paid to. And then after we were finished with those houses, we'd go roof houses of people friends and family that didn't have insurance, or just didn't have enough to be able to cover their roofs or whatever. So that's when I started finding out about Excel right here. I was roofing houses. I didn't even have a computer, so I don't even remember how it was that I found out about Excel. And how here we're seeing more formatting. We're seeing the worksheets all set up in nice little, they're not called tabs, right? They're just called worksheets, but we call them worksheet tabs because they look like tabs. The tabs are actually right up here. And then as Excel evolves, these really start to look like tabs. See the evolution of the ribbon. Now we're starting to be able to do better charts. And here's when I first got a computer, right here. 97, Microsoft Excel 97, Office 97 was the first version of Microsoft Office that I had. And I never got into Clippy, the little clip. I don't know if some of you that are watching ever remember Clippy. I found him really annoying. So figured out how to turn it off. And here we're finding out that this is Excel 97. And now look, now you're doing even more formatting. Now you're making it even prettier. And then here's Excel 2000. And notice how everything's starting to really evolve. Things are beginning to get more colorful. The ribbon is becoming more user-friendly. We're starting to notice that, hey, look, we can move all these things around. We can customize. We can add-ins to Excel. I mean, there's a lot of things that we started to learn. There's Excel 2000. Now it's starting to look more like what we're used to nowadays, right? charts, graphs start really improving in 2000. Our ability to print, we can customize the way that it looks when we print. We can make it print just like we want. That's habit number 7. Printing and automation of the 7 habits of highly effective people. Excel for Mac started getting really good. So now the Mac users could be, they really wanted to use Excel because you don't want to use numbers. And so Microsoft makes it good for you. Now, right about here, you didn't have a lot of the features. Like you didn't have a format painter, and a few of the features are in the Microsoft version, but you got to use Excel. And that's another cool thing about Excel. It doesn't matter if you're using Excel for Mac or Excel for Windows. That same file, .xlsx, is going to open up in Mac or Windows, no problem. Excel XP came out, Office XP. And then we're getting really into Excel, getting really good with Excel. Here's 2003, it's looking prettier. And here's when we start seeing these taskbars on the side where you can start getting more help. It's getting fancier, getting more user-friendly. And then right when we got really good, oh yeah, look, 2003 is when conditional formatting got added to Excel. Excel 2003. That's when a specific formatting is applied when a condition is met. Excel 2004. Come on, let's get to 2007. Here we go. 2007 threw a lot of people off. And the reason for that was why? It was because we couldn't find anything. It was this Office button. We're like, where's the File tab? Where's a lot of things that I'm used to? Well, all you had to do was just press that Office button and you were going to be able to find a lot of things. And that threw a lot of people off. One of the cool things, though, in 2007 is that's when the Quick Access Toolbar, and that's where you can find a lot of hidden features in Excel. Quick Access Toolbar. Check out some of the videos in this channel talking about the Quick Access Toolbar. And here we go. We're still rolling on. 2007. 2007, I really started getting into Excel. And here we have the Mac spreadsheet 2008. Excel 2010 is when they took away the Office button and they brought back the File tab. Just when you got used to that Office button. I like the File tab way better. And here we're seeing more abilities of formatting charts. Here we see that we've got slicers coming out. These are like filters for your data. And now we got Excel for Mac. Now the Mac users are getting happier because I believe now you have the Format Painter in 2011. Either that or the next version. I think it's the next version that you got the Format Painter. Oh yeah, look right here. Actually in 2011 you did get the Format Painter, Mac users. There's your Format Painter. Looks pretty. And look at those nice spreadsheets that we can now create. And then Excel 2013. I used 13. Actually, that's the Excel version that I used the longest, 2013. I liked it a lot. And one way that you could tell 2013 from 2016 was like the File tab right here. The tabs are all caps. And then Excel 2000, there's 2013. We're getting more into data analysis capabilities. 2016 right here. Now, the layout of the backstage view changes a little bit. Now we're moving more into storing our files, everything in the cloud. Now notice the File tab. The File tabs change. Now it's not all caps anymore. But look, we still look like tabs right there. And this is 2016 that came out. 2016 started adding a lot more like 3D capabilities and a lot of other features to Excel. Conditional formatting in the works right here. This is for Excel 2016 for Mac. And Excel Office 365 2019 is the version that you can purchase that sits on your computer, and you're not going to get the upgrades every time an upgrade comes out. It's not a monthly subscription. You're just buying Office 2019. You can buy the apps. You can buy Excel 2019, Word, PowerPoint, and the like. And I had Office 2019 for a while. because for some reason I just didn't want to do 365, and then I upgraded to 365 Business, and man, I love it. I should have done it when I first had the option to do it. So now there you go. And how do we tell? Well, let's launch Excel right here. I'm going to press a little button, launch Excel. And now when Excel is launching, we can see, whoops. Here, that's what happened. Let's press F11 and get out of here. Boom. And then now let's launch Excel so that we can see it opening up. And then that way you can see. No? Oh, well. When we open up Excel for the very first time, here we go, launching Excel. Now here we can see that it is Excel Office 365. That's your splash screen. That's how we can tell. And then another way that we can tell is when we just go to our File tab. Right within our File tab, we can always go to Account. And when we go to our account, in here we can see what version of Excel we're working in. Right in over here. Boom. Just like that. All right, my friends. Now you know a whole lot more about Excel. Maybe you weren't even thinking about, I need to know what all the different versions are, but now you do. So keep on learning, my friends. And remember, I love you. And don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha.